What's Up Food Podcast? Welcome to the What's Up Food Podcast on All Things Comedy Network.
Yeah, man.
Where Rodrigo Torres is here. Yeah, he's here. What's up, fool? Felipe Esparza and Rodrigo Torres are back. We're always back every Friday, bringing you the chisme, bringing you the drama. Who's the devil? Now you know who's the devil.
Motherfucker with a pitchfork.
I'm so glad that the devil never got hurt. You know, nothing ever happened to the devil because Felipe Esparza wouldn't be here. It would have looked bad. Felipe would have been like, oh, man, I fooled a bully. Because no matter what you do, bro, if you come out violent on somebody, they don't know the story. I would have come out as the bad guy, the bully, the guy who started the fights, instead because they don't know what kind of person he is.
But he's been a bully for a long time.
He's a real bully, right?
Hanging out with the original bully.
Because see, when you're like the guy who bullies everybody, you know, like everybody, okay, he just messes with people. But then you come around, bro, and punch the bully. Oh, this was an asshole.
Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing. Because there used to be a whole thing he used to tell you guys right before you go on stage, huh? You guys ready to see the greatest, doc? That's back then. I heard those stories.
And it wasn't even the greatest.
The greatest impression.
The greatest. Yeah, I want to hear the greatest questions being asked. Phenomenal question.
So now that people know a little bit of the background and shit, you know, now they can, you know, see it from, you know, our eyes or our
Judge for yourself. You know.
Man.
You guys know what's up, man. There's two sides to every story, and You're only gonna hear our side here.
But it's fair and impartial, fool.
We're man, and we didn't hold back on nothing.
Nothing, dog.
Nothing to hold back.
Nothing.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah, it's like an edible. Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like the edibles you just ate right now.
I think it's gonna be weak compared to the ones we ate, dog.
I know, man. We get these edibles from Green Wolf in Glendale.
Oh.
I don't even know why we're giving them a shout out.
I know. We paid $20
They have never given me anything for free.
Fuck no. They count everything over there.
You know what's funny, man? Speaking of edibles, whenever I see a pretty girl now who's goofy, like a girl who's kind of hot or she's pretty, or I could just know, bro, she never read a whole book. I always say, look at her, Brad. She's all hot and cute, Brad. She's ready to work at a dispensary.
Yeah, the one you cut in LAX. Little wanderer.
You can just tell, man, you know, like their arms are so weak, they only can pick up on sacks.
Can't even open up the little jar, dog.
I don't even know why they call these girls they hire, man, these pretty girls, some of them don't even know what they have there. Bud tenders.
Bud tender.
She's ready, yeah, this chick is so stupid. She's ready to be a bud tender.
The baristas of the weed world.
I know you are. And even the guys that work there too, man. There's some couple of guys, man, who look like they smoke other stuff when they leave, huh? You ask one of the bud tenders, what does this do to you? You know, it gets calm, you know, relaxing. Pretty much they give you the whole definition of sativa when you ask them. So is this sativa dominant? What is that? You know, so it's like more sativa than normal.
Double sativa.
Okay. Yeah, man. But now they got the new stuff, bro. Better than anything ever.
What's that, dog?
It's that compressor. I call it compression hash. It's like this new you know, they have regular dabs that are made with solubles. They're made with TH. What is that thing they use to?
Solvents.
It's made with solvents, right? But now they got this thing now. They don't use solvents no more. They don't use oils. They don't use that's fucking lighter fluid oil. The one that Birdman uses. Bring that dark ass charcoal dab.
Chapopote.
Butane. There's a machine now where they like 800 tons, 16 tons, 35,000 pounds of force, right? And it's heated.
No, it's not heated.
It's not heated? I thought someone told us it was heated.
Smash the THC out of it?
35,000 pounds of pressure, bro. They smash this bud and they put it between this wax paper, and then like oils come out of it, bro. And then it's supposed to be like the most purest thing of ever.
That's what they were doing at Be Real.
Yeah, because I was on Be Real TV, I meant Be Real.
Did the smoke box.
The smoke box.
The smoke box, Felipe.
Yes, and they did that, bro. Let me tell you, man. It took a bit. The guy. It's funny, like when you see dabs on Instagram, as opposed to see dabs in real life, and the ones you do at home, and the ones you do at Rory Hill. Rory Hill, man, he gives you like a little small amount of dab, which is perfect.
Yeah,
What it's
yeah.
supposed to be. But he keeps giving them to you. That's the problem. It's like they keep coming. They keep coming. They don't stop.
Cause you take that one big ass nasty one, you just be like,
I know, man. You'd be like, Birdman, can I leave my motorcycle here?
But you take the little like fucking one after
But
another.
these dudes gave me a big one, fool. Like, man, I don't even pay that much. That shit lasts me a week. What are you, Andre Covington? We met this guy one time that he said that an eighth of weed lasts him a month.
A month.
A month? What are you, locked up or what?
His hairline didn't even last a month, dog. What's he
A
talking about?
month. So yeah, man, they gave me a big one. Of course, man, I was out, and I had to do the hot box show with Be Real.
Right after?
Right after, I was in this like this 4-door Cadillac, and we were in there, man, and they have like pre-rolled long ass joints. So he gave me one, and we're just shooting the breeze, bro. Him and Be Real, dog.
Shooting the
Who? That's like a dream come true. Like,
Okay,
you never
for the
think about
legend,
stuff like that when you're little, man. Even though we're the same age. But you're small-minded, man. It's not you're little, you're small-minded. You don't think past the 101 North, you know?
You're never gonna kick it with the.
I never
big
thought that
smoker,
I'd be hanging out with him. I remember he did the Tonight Show. No, Carmen Electra did the Tonight Show, and he was dating her. And Willie Barcena was on the Tonight Show. But I didn't get to meet him. I met her. I wanted to meet him. And so we were in the car blazing it out for like 20 minutes, just
Hard?
smoking, bro. And the windows were shut, bro. There was a lot of smoke,
I
man.
bet, dog.
And I was like smoking mine slow, bro. So if I could save it for later. He was puffing.
Like
He
there
goes,
was no tomorrow.
He told me, hey, yours is turning off, eh? Because you know me, dog.
It's all save it for later.
Oh, man. One of the best times I ever had at medicinal shops was that, where was it at? Oh, by the way, that cupcake was given to you by who, bro?
Aiko.
By Aiko Tanaka.
Yeah.
Sounds like
yesterday.
medicine.
It is, eh?
Tanaka.
You don't need it when you get the flu, though.
Oh, that
So-
place, Cushmart. Remember Joe Diaz? He told you gotta go to Cushmart. They got the best.
Like the Disneyland of fucking weed shops, Felipe.
Cushmart, man, was on Hollywood, and they had this weed called Mad OG, and it was $65 an eighth.
That was a real OG, though,
But I
dude.
used to sweet talk that guy, and he'll give it to me for 50. I tell him a little joke, give him tickets. He must take Joe Diaz. Or I'll get Joe Diaz on the phone, say hello. Anything, bro.
Anything.
I did not want to pay $65. Why should I pay for a plane ticket?
Hell yeah, the fucking commoner price.
But it was good, bro. Like that and the one in downtown Louis the 13th.
Yeah, those are the best bombest buds in the last couple of years, dude. Because everybody says they have OGs, but they're strains of
They're
them
not
are not
OGs,
complete.
man.
And you know right when you open up the bag, you get that fucking knockout punch, dog.
You know it's OG when you open it up. This is the true test for OG. You open it up inside of a Marriott hotel room by the lobby. And as soon as you open it up
They charge
and you
you.
close it and they charge you for smoking immediately, you have the OG.
Yeah,
Now if
that-
you open it up and nobody can smell it, nobody, and you're rolling it, you open it up and you're rolling it up and nobody can smell it still, not even the people inside the fucking hotel room with you,
Lighting it up.
and you're smoking it inside the room and nobody cares, man, you don't got no OG.
Hell no, you got his play cousin.
Yeah.
For all you play cousins out there. That was
That's
awesome.
funny you say that about play cousins,
What, man?
because I saw a meme about the shooter in Dallas.
Damn.
And somebody goes, man, you mean to tell me, man, this motherfucker had no friends coming out say they know him, no family members, no ex-employees, no ex-girlfriends, no one-night stands, no booty call that come on and say they know him, no play cousins. If not one play cousin come on and say, yeah, I knew him.
Nobody came out of the woodwork for that brother.
Man, when we were in the South, that was the first time we heard play cousin. It's kind of like when we laughed, it kind of sounded like a racist laugh because the driver was black, and then we were like leaving. We were in the South, Atlanta, and he goes, "Yeah, man, we're gonna come back to this show, man. So you really know Rob?" He goes, "Yeah, you know Rob. He's always been my play cousin."
We started dying,
I
dog.
died because Mexicans, we have a lot of play cousins.
A lot of them. We're like brothers, dog.
We have play brothers.
Yeah.
Sometimes a real brother are play friends.
Oh, we like to play brother better than our real brother.
Fuck
huh,
yeah,
dog?
man. That's one thing, man. When you have a real friend, a good friend, you love that motherfucker more than your family.
Deep dark secrets.
That's when you know he's a real friend, when your family hates that motherfucker. How come you're always hanging out with him, bro?
Because that fool buys ice creams, eh?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's fucking play cousins, dog.
Yeah, the best friends growing up when you were little were the ones, bro, that always pop out that $1 and then buy you something.
Oh, hell yeah, fool, that extra quarter, dog.
That fool that'll split that popsicle with you. I hate splitting that popsicle and then it breaks and nobody gets shit.
Oh, fool, fucking have that shit in your hand.
What's up, fool? A couple of shout outs here, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Eric Chavez, other known as at ANK3R10. This fool went to Cristela Alonso's Instagram page and the Ice House page
Do tell.
and said, stop telling Dustin Ibarra and Felipe's jokes.
Shut up, fool.
He went out there like a soldier.
There you go, fool. You're going to get a medal today, dog.
You know, he went out like a soldier, bro, because as soon as he wrote that, he got blocked.
She blocks everybody that says anything, huh?
Anything, bro.
Fuck.
He got blocked.
Hey, man, great minds think alike,
But
right?
that's a real soldier, bro, because he know as soon as he went out there, bro, they were going to shoot him down, and they shot him down.
Yeah? He was doing it from the stage?
No, he did it from the Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Come on, bro. He's my keyboard soldier.
I thought that motherfucker was there live, dog.
Also, shout out to
Shout out to him, though.
Faux Show Girl,
Faux show
who
girl.
left a great review on iTunes. She said, and I quote, I listened to 3 shows, Howard Stern Show,
Hell yeah.
What's Up Food podcast with Felipe Esparza,
Yeah,
and
man.
Tiger Valley podcast with Bobby Lee.
Fuck yeah.
The entertainment quality of these shows is at another level. What the team at What's Up Food podcast are doing should really be commended. Commended.
It's a
I'm
new
wearing my
word.
glasses.
They don't like that word.
Just read fast.
Fuck yeah.
Are you illiterate? Not just read fast. And-
Speed read, dog.
And I read fast and I write fast, so I don't have time to fucking spell check.
Nah, none of that. No
But
fact check.
But if you it's funny when people who are arguing with somebody and then they say, "Hey man, learn how to write." But let me tell you something about that. If you knew what they said already when you read it, he got the message across, you asshole.
yeah.
The only thing a person should spell check on the internet is when you write something and nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. Like if you just ramble with no periods and commas, and everything sounds like hip hop,
A fucking blog. Eh?
then you should not be complaining with somebody. People right away get upset. Like, even if they're fucking right, like they get mad when somebody is right, but everything was spelled wrong.
All emotional, dog. Who gives a fuck, though? Like you said, dude, you already made the fucking point. Move on.
Yeah, your only backup was, yeah, bro, you spelled door wrong.
Let me door it again.
Yeah, man, here's the door, motherfucker. Over there, man, and open that suitcase, bro. There's a bunch of sweaty balls.
Take
The
your pick.
good sweaty balls, the kind of balls, bro, that you fucking, after you wash them, you scratch them, you smell your fingers, and they still smell.
That's saturated
See,
smell.
women don't know that, man. It's hard to keep these balls from fucking smelling like dried up vinegar, bro.
Dude, right when you get out of the shower, it begins again, dog.
I know, man. Sometimes, man, like, I remember when I was dirtier, when I was a crackhead, I would scratch my balls, bro, with a rag, and then, like, I look at the rag, and it looked like somebody, like I blew smoke through it, bro.
Yeah. It still happens to me after a long day.
I know, man. And then women still suck them, bro. That's what
That's where the patois is, Felipe.
I know, man. So Hillary, bro.
What's going on over there
Hillary, Pence,
with these fucking
Kane, Trump,
dude?
Kane, Pence, Hillary,
Dude.
Pence, Hillary, Trump, Kane, Hillary, Trump, Pence.
The weakest VPs
Nobody
ever.
knows shit, bro. Nobody googling nothing. We're just going by fucking sound bites. Nobody, bro.
Whatsoever.
I don't even know who's gonna vote for Rob, bro. I'm gonna vote for these nuts.
It doesn't even matter if we vote. They're not going to get elected for our vote. It's just a popular
It
vote.
doesn't really matter, man. Like, if a person makes a lot of money and he's already paying like $45,000 every quarter for taxes, what, you're gonna save now 10,000? Now it's gonna be 35. It ain't gonna be a lot. And I don't even know how that works, man. I'm just rambling here, bro.
Well, it breaks down to what Ted, cause the Cuban, our friend on the fucking radio over there in Ybor City, said. Yeah, they're gonna, you're gonna raise the taxes for the rich people. Then they got the stores. They're gonna raise the prices. That's how it works, and that's how it works. We're all gonna pay anyways, big or small.
I know, man. And they're gonna get rid of Obamacare.
They bet not, dog. I don't want to get sick. No, fuck crap. They
Man,
want to
if they
still,
get rid
though.
of
What the fuck?
Obamacare, we just have longer lines at general hospitals.
Oh my god, remember that fucking nightmare? Fuck, dude.
Oh man, so let's go back to the shout-outs.
Yeah, man. Let's go back to those shout-outs.
Also, I didn't finish the
quote?
quote, did I?
I don't know. Did you? Fuck it.
Also, man, what the team at the What's Up Food podcast are doing should be really commended. Felipe, in particular, is one of the best comedic minds that exist. Not after messing up that word.
Talking about comedy.
I got off track. I commendated. Well, anyway, but thank you for the comment. I appreciate that. I would never say that about myself because I'll sound like a retard. I would like to thank everyone involved in the podcast for making me laugh so much and so hard. Keep it up. Good job. Thanks for the review, faux show girl. A lot of that thanks goes to Lisa Esparza, who edits the podcast, and sometimes she has to take out stuff like this part. And sometimes Rodrigo says the N-word, and we gotta cut that out too.
I'm Jewish. It's negotiate.
It's negotiating, you know what I'm saying? Also, man, upcoming shows this weekend, man. If you're gonna want to get a chance to meet my mom, she'll be there at the Carolines on Broadway at the end of the show, standing by the merch room,
Not really.
looking lost. New York City this weekend, man. I'll be at Carolines, July 28th through the 31st. I'm coming with Chris Thorin.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, bro, we're coming down there, bro.
Positivity, bro.
And my mom is gonna be there. Rodrigo Torres is gonna be there.
Yeah, man.
Yes, my mom is showing up, bro. What is gonna, man? That means I'm gonna get up early, man.
This fool should be on vacay, though.
I'm just scared, bro.
Why, fool?
Hanging out with my mom, man, and because like old people, they have to get up at 5 in the morning.
I don't think she gets up that early, dog.
They want to beat death, bro. For reals, bro.
The older you are, the less you sleep,
I'm
right?
pretty sure when I'm 70, bro, I'm gonna get up at 5 in the morning, bro, just to like, ah!
You always got up early, though, dog. Fuck, dude.
I know,
Fuck,
man.
it's 9 already. I thought we went to sleep at 3, dog.
You can sleep late, man.
Fuck,
If
there'll
I
be a
go
war
to sleep
going
at
on.
3 in the morning, I'm gonna be up before 9.
Fuck.
Unless I'm at home, man. Then I'm gonna sleep till 1. But I feel like when I sleep late, I get depressed.
Yeah, you waste a day, kind of?
Yeah, because I thought this is one of my mistakes, man. I get up, man, the road, and I'm still sleepy, but I'm not really that sleepy. I could do stuff, but then I'm jerk off. Then I get super tired. I go back to sleep.
Hell yeah,
It's
that's an
a
editor
waste
right
of
there.
day, man.
Yeah, fool.
Sometimes I get up, man. I get up, go to the bathroom, and then I see an Oreo that was left over from the night before. I sit down on the couch and I eat that motherfucker, dog. With the lights off. How sad is that, man? Pitch dark. I'm eating a fucking Oreo with my underwear on and no shoes at 5:30 in the morning, bro.
You eat it fast or slow?
Slow.
I eat that shit slow if there's one more left.
I ate it really slow, like
That shit melt
really
my
slow, like man. I should have ate all 10 of them this slow. At this rate, I could have ate fucking 1.
Delicate style, huh?
I ate slow, bro. And I started like in my head, I was trying to name the ingredients. It was delicious. So I'm walking back to my fucking bed, dog, and I fucking forget there's a little fucking coffee table in the front.
Ah, is that when you fucked up your shin?
Oh man, so my shin hit it first, and then I went over it,
Dude.
and then the corner of it sliced my forearm, and then my
You ate it, huh?
then
fool?
my fucking the tips of my right foot landed like a ballerina, bro. Trying to balance myself from crashing forward.
You biffed it.
Yeah, so my right leg, held on like a cat, bro.
Fucking cat food
It
over
held
there.
on all the 270 pounds of me like a cat.
paw.
So I could fall forward slowly. It's sad, when you fall slowly, man, because you know you're going to get hurt bad.
Oh,
When
dude.
you fall fast, you're like, boom, okay, I broke my leg. But when you fall slowly, you go like, this is gonna be bad for everybody.
What part of the body you want to hurt less? Eh?
Like Lisa, she fell over on the bicycle, bro.
On the bicycle outside.
She fell on top of the bicycle, bro. And
Hating it.
when it's going down, it's like, yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Straight bail, dog.
Hurt so bad
Please clap. So my whole left foot is, well, anyway, so back to the coffee table. I fucking fell over and I see a ugly ass scrape on my chin, bro. And a ball right there. So I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And then I go to the refrigerator, I get my cold ass bottle of water. And I put it over it. And then I put some Neosporin. And I pass out, bro. And I say, fuck, eh. At least I ate that Oreo.
Saving grace, though.
It was painful. Also, West Palm Beach, Florida, August 4th through the 7th at the Improv. We have a few free tickets to give away for these shows. So email fans@felipesworld.com for West Palm Beach only. And yes, what's up, fool? And say what's up, fool. Give me some tickets.
Yeah.
Also, man, if you live in Hawthorne or Harbor City or Torrance, head out to the Hermosa Beach, California Comedy and Magic Club. August 10th, man. We're going to be there doing jokes. Also, I'll be there bodyboarding during the day. Tucson, Arizona, one night only at the TCC Music Hall, August 12th. Pueblo, California, one night only, August 13th. What?
Oh, Pueblo, Colorado.
Tucson, Arizona, August 12th, one night only at TCC Music Hall. Pueblo, Colorado, August 13th, one night only at Pueblo Memorial Hall. Next week, August 2nd at 3 p.m. Pacific time, live call-in show, 323-282-7424.
Call in, people.
Also, man, we're coming to Chicago. Joe's Bar on Weed Street, August 19 and 20. Tickets about 3/4 sold out. So hurry up, man. And I'm telling you, man, these tickets will sell out because we're bringing a badass show with Rodrigo Torres.
Yeah, man.
And Marcela Arguello.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Marcela Arguello, she'll be standing on top of the Chicago Sears building.
Tallest building, huh? Brought to you by Mikey O.
Mikey O Productions, bro.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude.
Chicago will be out there, man, chasing bullets. Also, shout out, a big shout out. Getting back to, see, I'm keeping up to date. We went to Corpus Christi, Texas, and we went to this restaurant that we found because this big old comedian Pokemon player, Javi Luna. This guy's like fluffy, but with no bones.
You can't see nothing, dog.
Like no joints on his body.
It's all puffy.
Like this guy gives you a hug, man. It's like somebody threw a sack of meat on you.
The little blobs he used to buy.
Like you go through him. He's some flubber. He took us to a restaurant called The Joint Venture. The Joint Venture. We go in there, and they have a sandwich shop to the right and a bong shop to the left. All bongs. And this guy hooked it up with a gold mini nail, man. So no more torches, no more burning myself, no more ruining my sink that I'm going to fuck. When I move, bro, I'm going to buy a whole sink. Dude, when I used to live in Denby and I used to live at the other place, man, I didn't know. I used to smoke hash a lot and crack. So resin will fall, bro, on the floor, and fuck, bro. I burned a bunch of tile on the carpet, ruined floors everywhere I went.
Leave the everlasting mark right there.
All the time, bro. Like my pants too, man. Sweats. I have holes from crack, holes from hash, holes from cigarettes. But now, joint venture. The guy gave me a gold mini nail
Hell yeah, dude.
that I could just heat up and. Psst.
No more fire, no more shit.
Now I just need dabs.
It's just a wax. And that one video, were you gonna talk about it with Eric Andre?
Oh, no, we're still talking about Corpus, bro.
Okay.
We're going to talk about your nice hotel you stood in.
Oh my God, dude! Don't remind me, dog.
Okay, people, we might have found a worse hotel than the hotel we stood in Modesto.
No, this is worse.
Was it the Modesto or was it Merced?
Merced, dude.
Yeah, Merced. No, yeah, you know what? It is worse Because the Hotel Merced was just in a bad area.
Yeah, it didn't stink like this one, fool.
And your hotel was not in a bad area.
Nah, fool.
It's just bad.
Yeah, dude. Fucking tweakers and shit in there cooking fucking food.
Rodrigo staying at this hotel. It's called the Bayfront Inn in Corpus Christi. By the way, this hotel has been on Hotel Rescue. And let me tell you, man, nobody rescued shit.
Still got a lot of work to do, dog.
They didn't make it. They left a couple of POWs behind. This hotel, man, was one of the hotel rooms, man, where I don't think they have a computer to check you in.
Oh, hell no, dude.
Rodrigo was staying there, man, and there was roaches in the blow dryer. Roaches everywhere, man. They opened up the refrigerator. The roaches were ice skating.
Dude, as soon as I walked in, I kind of, because the thing is, I do fucking pest control, so I kind of know when there's
He's a professional, by the way.
when there's a
Such
fucking
an orchid, man.
there's an infestation. So if somebody's apartment's real bad or somebody's house, once you open the door, I can smell if it's bad. So I smelled this shit. I'm all right, whatever, dog. I thought it was just a draft from the fucking hallway. So I go inside the fucking restroom, dude. And I was like, dude, it smells like roaches in here. Whatever, dog. So I started brushing my teeth, and the roach that comes out under the sink, dog. Then one on the bottom. Then one on the fucking door frame. I'm what the fuck? And then the next day I was fucking blow drying my hair. A roach falls out of the fucking blow dryer, smelling like roaches because the fucking roach heat is in there. One lands on my head, the other one on my chest. I'm like, what the fuck? And two different type of roaches, fool. A German roach and a fucking domestic roach, fool. Fucking disgusting. And then it got
They're
worse.
breeding, huh?
Yeah, even more, dude, because each roach egg has 30 to 50 roaches. So each of those roaches that come out of that fucking roach pouch are going to have 30 to 50 apiece. It's an exponential growth, dog. And then I went in there at fucking night. They were fucking partying, dog. Partying.
The roaches were partying?
Yeah, fool, inside the fucking bowl, inside the restroom, in the fucking shower, dog, in the fucking, the curtain rods. It was fucking gross. And then at night, dude, they started coming out underneath the fucking outlets in the fucking room. I just zipped up everything up, put it in a fucking bag, and fuck it right there, dog. Fucking sick, fool.
Well, you like camping in there, huh?
The great outdoors, dog. I mean, the great indoors. And it was that bad. I was like, fuck, dude. I was fucking scandalous, fool. And then I called them, dude, to see if I can get a room. Yeah, you can get another room, but it's probably going to be the same. And they had all those fucking tweakers, dog, at 8:30 in the morning, sweating, fool, with sunglasses on.
We were in an elevator, and I was trying to Snapchat, and there was a guy who goes, hey, you filming? Yeah. And I thought it was a meth head. It was maintenance.
Yeah, I thought it was a tweaker, dog, and the next day this motherfucker's working maintenance, dog. I'm like, you know that motherfucker's in there stealing, dog.
This hotel, one of the hotels that saves money on repairs by letting the maintenance guy live there.
Hell yeah, and it's one of those ones that you can rent out a week to live there too, dog, like families with little fucking dirty little kids, dog. Sad ass shit, fool.
And one of the maintenance guys, I don't know if he's a maintenance guy or a contractor, he made the hallway corner into like a kitchen area, like a lunch room, and they're eating lunch right there. You shouldn't be eating lunch in the hallway.
Fuck no, that's how they fucking spread roaches, fool. All those like pads with those halfway homes that we spray with Mondo and shit, they're all like that, dog. They all have a floor that everybody cooks, and they all bring all their shit, fool. And it's fucking sick, dog.
You know what that hotel remind me of? Is that live-in hotel room that Papa Chulo put us on one night.
And fucking, it was Escalera. What's the town that they, what's the fucking?
Brawley. Remember, we went to that hotel room and there were people living there, remember?
That's a fucking, oh my God, another.
Somebody had a lawn chair on their hallway.
chill,
Drinking
like a porch.
lemonade.
Ugh, dude. I forgot about that fucking
that
hotel
shit
room.
was scandalous.
Oh, yeah, that was with Vinny and El Catrin, dog. Ugh.
Hard-ass carpet.
Dude, it's like they walked over it so hard it doesn't have no more fuzz, fool. It's like a floor, dog.
Before we go back, get to our guest here, man, one last thing, man.
What else?
We went to go get snow cones.
Oh, yeah, they had all the flavors in the world.
They had a million flavors of snow cones in Corpus Christi, Texas, man.
Just one flavor we didn't know of, eh?
A lot of flavor we didn't know about. Like, one of the flavor was, you could order a mango snow cone with chamoy in it. That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
But we saw this hillbilly lady. I'm not just saying this because I'm stereotyping, but she was a hillbilly. She was a big white woman with a bunch of Latinos. You know, mixed relationship, right? Everybody ordered their flavors. This woman asked, "Can I have mine with pickle juice?" And she ordered a big ass fucking snow cone, a medium-sized one, with pickle juice. You know, that's something only our engineer likes over here, probably. He said, hell no.
No.
Okay, my wife is down with that. And then I I put it into my material during the week. I made it into a bit. You know, I'm pretty sure nobody has a pickle juice bit. So, there were these 3 white women at my end of my show, the first show. They were dying when I said that about the pickle juice snow cone. She pulled me to the side. He goes, this white lady goes, you nailed it. You hit it right on the button. Growing up, we used to make pickle juice popsicles. Gross!
Oh my god, dude.
Pickle juice popsicles. Anyways, man, so getting
Fuck that, dude.
Speaking of bad food, we got a Japanese here. You get ready for squid? You get ready for that for fucking octopus ink pops?
Fucking sea urchins, eh?
What's up, fool? Man, our guest here, I met her I met her a week before I won Last Comic Standing. I was hanging out with Flaco and Martin Rizzo. And we did a show for Jose Huizar at the Higgins building.
Yeah.
And then she was in the show, and I remember I was doing the show. You know, like you're like a comic and something. You're surprised when people are on the show. Like, what the fuck? This motherfucker on the show? And that's what I felt when Flaco told me he was on the show.
Oh, because I know his sister works for
I had just met him, right? He goes, hey man, we're doing the show together. And I said, oh fuck, you're on the show. Okay, the fuck of the show just got lost class. But I was thinking that, right? Because I didn't know how funny he was.
At the Edison building.
Yeah, so when I saw him, I said, okay, it's gonna be a good show. Okay, he's going up first. And I said, hell no, he ain't going up first. Aiko's going up first. So yeah, man, it wasn't you. It was Flaco that made me think that. So yeah, we have Aiko right here, man. She was born in Tokyo.
Tanaka.
Her mother was a swim model, huh?
Yeah, she was.
You were a model too, right? Hot Tropics.
Yeah.
I'm just going by what people told me, not by what I wrote down. But what Rizzo told me, but do some Rizzo, bro.
I fucking suck, bro. That snap, fool.
Okay, Rizzo's killing it in the Snapchats, huh? Martin Rizzo, you know Martin Rizzo,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh my God, man! I thought he was gonna fucking stop the fire with his phone. So tell us, Aiko, about yourself, man. Where were you born?
I was born in Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then I was not good in school, so my parents sent me here because they thought I'm going to be stupid. And then
That's fucked up, though, man. You know the Japanese thing about us, bro? It's us, man. In America, you're horrible in school. We're gonna send you to Mexico. But Japanese thing, you're stupid. We're gonna send you to America to study because they're stupid like you.
yeah, that's what
The
happened.
kids in class think they're gonna cheat, huh?
So what happened, man? Your brother was getting B's or what?
Were you little when you came over here or what?
Yeah, I was like in high school, and then I wasn't good at math, so I told teacher I can't do it, and then like no, all the Asian kids good. I failed again, so I dropped out.
Man, Asian person failing math is like a Mexican guy failing gardening. And I'm not Mexican, but I don't know shit about gardening or mechanic. Automobiles. My wife does all that stuff. Literally, bro. My wife kills spiders for me.
Oh, that one time we rolled up and she was changing a tire, fool,
Hell yeah.
on the freeway.
Yeah.
And you were a model when you were a little kid over there in Japan as well? Or is that bullshit?
No. Like my mom was. I used to do like catalog, like a kid stuff.
For Sears?
Like a Japanese, like a Kmart, and
Karate Mart.
yeah, like that.
Karate chopping prices over here.
So you moved to Boston by
yeah.
yourself?
Yeah.
How did you decide that that's a big step? Like, did you save up the money or just said, you know what, man, screw this. I'm going to be a comedian, Mom. You don't know what's up. Sayonara.
Actually, I wanted to do breakdance.
See, now I knew why your parents thought you were crazy.
Give me a couple steps.
So I can just picture her father. So you going to go moonwalk? Is that what your father said? That's crazy, bro. You come from a real hardcore family structure where everybody is supposed to go either be a doctor, a lawyer, or in business,
Yeah.
and go straight forward. And then there's this rebel kid,
What's that rebel?
like Bobby Hill. Just thinking out of the box. Like, parents don't want you to think out of the box, huh?
Fuck no.
Like, my parents thought that I could just work at UPS unloading boxes, and one day I'll drive a truck, and I'll buy them a house and have them move in,
Just what the back house.
and then take care of them. Fuck that, eh? People don't think that way. Not everybody wants to be that way. Like, I'm pretty sure some of your brothers went that way.
Yeah, my sister did.
And
She
they-
worked at post office,
in Japan.
but she got arrested
For what?
selling weed.
Damn, in Japan?
Man, that's hard.
Yeah.
Isn't like how long she doing for that?
Well, like for a little bit, it's because it's a crime in Japan. We can't have weed over there. So I don't know. She was like that, you know.
How much time she do?
Less than a year.
Oh,
Are you
that's
sure
it?
she's not good at math, though?
I guess being a breakdancer wasn't that bad.
Wow, man. You have a hardcore family, man.
Okay.
You ever adopted or what?
Nothing but
No,
rebels.
no, no. But I don't know my dad.
Rebellious here.
He was a samurai.
So, what made you decide to be a breakdancer? Breakdancing too.
I just thought it was a good idea.
Okay. Start adding up these figures, Lewis. Tell me this ain't the business to be in.
We have a real Hollywood dream story here, bro.
The realest one.
Yeah,
dog.
man. Fuck the Hulk. Aiko, we've
some cardboard, eh?
had the Incredible Hulk here on the show. Not the real one, the one in Hollywood. The one
Hollywood
that
Boulevard.
and he sold Nintendo and came over here.
The first night of the riots, eh? Wake your ass up and get the fuck out
That's
the
the
building.
Black Forest Gump story. But everything he did was tragedy.
Just shout out to Joe McQueen.
What happened, man? I was inside the Bronco with OJ.
His hand fit in the glove, dog.
It was a Hulk hand, bro. Hulk smash. So, you just decided to leave without telling your parents, or you said I'm leaving?
I told them, and then I didn't grow up with my dad, just like my mom. But then he supported me financially, and then I just went. I didn't really like Boston. Yeah, it's really white.
And why'd you
Yeah.
land there first, though? Why'd you go to Boston first? You have family there?
I really like New Kids on the Block.
Fucking Wahlburgers, eh? Oh.
That's where it all starts, bro.
Get hanging tough over here, dog.
New Kids on the Block, bro. Donnie, bro. Maybe Donnie. Jordan.
Jordan.
Wow.
Dog.
I like Richard Pryor, bro, but I didn't say I want to just fucking move to Peoria, bro.
Go do comedy at the jukebox.
Rodrigo like voodoo, he's just stood in Riverside. Wow, man. You really, wow. So you said, man, I'm going to fuck this, man. I'm going to New fucking Boston, where New Kids on the Blocks are from, and they're going to meet me.
Yeah.
They're going to see me in a block breakdancing. It's over.
No Harvard, no MIT.
I'm going to join TLC. It's over, man.
Yeah.
So what was life in Boston amongst all the white people?
I got there and I realized I don't speak English.
Oh, you didn't even speak English?
At
No,
all.
no lessons whatsoever?
No, I know how to write and read, but I didn't speak. So
Wow, that's hardcore, man.
So what happened?
Mexicans show up with no passport, at least, to look for a job, but some of them at least know some English.
Un poquito.
Wow, you knew enough English to work in the back of the kitchen, delivery and shit.
Hell yeah, Washington.
Man, that's just a lot of balls, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. You're from the other side of the world? Shit.
This story getting more tragic. Eh?
Damn. Sister getting busted with weed. Break dancing, dog. Fucking New Kids on the Block, raza.
So what was the first thing that you did when you came over here?
first thing, I homestayed.
What's homestead?
Like you stay at some family's house, or you get adjusted to the culture, get to know people, and I did that.
Who did you homestead with?
This is like a white family with 2 boys, and just normal suburban. Yeah.
Japanese call it homestead, Mexicans call them housekeeping.
La criada.
Huéspedes, right, is what it is.
Yeah, Westbeds are just like people that stay at a hotel or whatever, or spend
Yeah.
the night, overnight.
So I didn't know there was a program like that for people.
Yeah.
To get adjusted to a country, homestead. I'm gonna do that when I go to Indonesia, bro. I'm a homestead at some Indian's house. So homestead, you signed up for that in Japan or here in America?
Yeah, in Japan.
So it was all planned out.
Right. Yeah.
Wow, man. I bet they thought they did something good, huh, by letting somebody stay in their house.
Welcome
We
to
ain't that
Boston.
racist. We
Come
let a
here,
Japanese
Aiko.
girl stay here.
And where'd
So-
you? No, go for it.
Go ahead, man.
Oh no, how'd you learn English? How'd you start speaking it and
I
stuff?
just learned a lot from so in school I was like I didn't like it, so I dropped out. I started dancing, and a lot of black people taught me girls taught me how to say slangs and stuff like that, and I just watched TV constantly, like Sesame Street, bunch of these kids TV show.
And that's how you learn?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
When you started dancing, you started doing hip hop dancing or
I
break
did.
dancing, or
Yeah.
So
I thought I was really good, but I wasn't.
so
the
you
rhythm.
so wow, so you used to count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4,
How big per se?
Where do you live at? I live in the stupid word is house.
You're Cookie Monster.
That's good because I learned, man, from watching television shows too, man. Like Bionic Woman, Incredible Hulk. Shit, I used to just say, "Well, are you hungry?" Them dukes.
That's what Joe Diaz said too, dog. I don't know how to speak English. Tell me.
Did you learn it right away, real fast?
No, first I didn't even know. I'll watch it. I'm like, today sounds different, and sometimes it's Mexican TV show. So it took me a while, maybe 3 years, and then I was introvert, so I have to say stuff. Saying normal stuff was really hard. First time I heard people say "What's up?" I'm like, whoa, that's so cool.
What's up, fool? I must be the coolest. This guy added food to it.
Damn, that's crazy, fool.
The first time I say motherfucker, I'm like, whoa, it came out from my mouth.
When it came out,
Yeah, I was like, this is really cool, American lifestyle.
Hey, man, people love American culture, bro, just based on TV.
shit.
It's not till they realize how the way people really are. How people really are once life yells out cut.
For real, dog.
So did you meet any when you first got here? Did you start noticing right away, man? Some people here are racist.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I still most of my friend is darker color, but in Boston I faced that a lot, and even here I still do. They like to put you in stereotype because it's easier for them and just think certain way.
Especially Mexicans, man. We don't care if you're from Japan or Vietnamese. To us, you always be Chino or China.
Hell yeah, Chinese, Japanese, no different.
One thing though, man, about business people, just say you work for a white dude, or you work for a black dude. But when you work for an Asian person, that Asian person is gonna go out of his way to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
Because they want to learn Spanish, because they want to know what's going on. They want to speak to you every day. They want to get in your life. But most of the Asians I've known who own businesses here in Los Angeles, they speak good Spanish. They know how to order food. Dude, I was in Inglewood with Joe Baroni, and we were ordering food, and then this Asian guy comes out of the car and stands in line. He just started ordering. Dame dos de al pastor, por favor. Uno de carne asada y una horchata y un Sprite, por favor. And then everybody just started dying. We started laughing. And then after that, man, nobody was going to mess with that motherfucker, dog. He cannot go wrong, bro. Jesus couldn't mess with him, that taco truck.
That's Spanish.
He had two. He just moved up a notch, bro. This guy just became one of us.
Oh yeah, those people, those chinos right there on Ford Street, Majestic Poultry, they all speak Spanish. All the people that work for them are Latinos.
They even know the slang too.
Oh, everything, dog. All that shit.
So when you learn the slang, you right away knew, man, I got this, huh?
Yeah, I liked it.
So you studied theater in college, but you didn't understand theater very well?
I didn't understand the language at all.
Whatsoever.
Well, it was difficult, yeah. So I was like, I don't think this is my path. I just want to dance.
You know, like one of those fucking actors that know everything but can't act for shit. Can you move that chair, please? You want me to strike it?
In what context?
In what context are you talking about? So you took acting classes?
I did, and then I moved to LA because I wanted to do more of like music videos and stuff like that. And then I did that and this car show, and people are like, "You're so
You were a lowrider, huh?
Dude, Asian version of it." And then people are like, "You're weird. You know, you should do like think about like stand up." And I'm like, "No, I want to do like nunchak." That's
Who told you stand up?
Because you were funny or what?
all people saying that I'm like weird, like a strange, and I don't think so.
Oh,
but
she's quirky.
something like that, you know. You're like, oh, you should try. But I really, really wanted to do like martial art, and I was doing nunchak, so
So you know how to fuck with nunchucks?
I know how to fuck with nunchak. My favorite.
Fuck yeah, man. I love fucking nunchucks.
Not
Man.
many people.
We just became we just became best friends.
Bonus round over here.
We need a broom and a fucking lock and a chain right now. When I was a little kid, Iko, fucking love Bruce Lee, man.
Yes.
He's not Japanese, but everybody loves Bruce Lee.
Yes.
Can't
yes.
go wrong.
Everybody has ripped pants somewhere. Because you don't know, I remember my first karate kick. ¿Qué estás haciendo, cabrón? Like, I remember my first time I did a karate kick, I ripped my pants through my leg, and those were my fucking school pants. And I told my mom, my pants are ripped, and I have to fucking take those pants to school like that, dog.
Damn, hating it, dog.
So everybody playing karate kicks, bro. I was throwing punches.
I threw my kicks yesterday.
Fucking love Bruce Lee, man.
Yeah.
But nobody ever got as good as Bruce. Everybody loved Bruce Lee, but didn't like the parts about him working out every day.
What it takes to
They
be a
just want to
champ.
kick ass. I wish I could just kick ass like Bruce Lee without fucking working out. But yeah, but the nunchuck. That's my nunchuck noise.
If you can control them, it's awesome.
When you were a little kid, did you make your own nunchucks like all kids?
No. Just fist fight.
You just buy them in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in Japan you buy nunchucks.
How
man.
do you
It-
make them?
I don't know when
Oh,
you're
man, I
born.
can tell
Does
you how you make them. Man.
Grandpa give them to you and shit.
I know, man. Like when Mexicans are born, man, they give us a fucking top and a string.
Yeah.
Llégale. No, I really
Boots and
thought
shit.
that. No, here in California, you can't buy nunchucks. First of all, they cost too much money, and now they sell plastic ones.
Yeah.
But when I was a little kid, we made our own nunchucks. We used to get brooms and cut the broom handle, and then shave it. You know, 2 small sticks, and then a lot of the listeners right now are going to say, "That's right, Felipe."
Ghetto chucks.
You know the door.
Yeah.
You know the little chain lock on the door? We used to grab
Oh
that
my
chain and then hammer it with a nail to the fucking stick, and then you got the nunchucks, bro.
Oh, I made ghetto nunchucks before.
I was a bad motherfucker, bro. I only hit my head once, hard.
When I hit my head once, I grabbed those motherfuckers and threw them away, dog.
Before I had my nunchucks, bro, fucking dog try to come at me, I'll fuck them up, bro. But they never came at me. So you practice with nunchucks here in America?
Yeah. I didn't want it to be a badass, and nobody was liking it.
So you saw Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon and said, yup, I gotta be in it.
Every time. Yeah. Yeah.
You were in Soul
Yeah,
Train?
I did that.
So you're the Asian woman in Soul Train?
Yeah.
Cause no, in Soul Train, there's always a rich Asian woman with a red dress. I saw a Living Color.
There's a one. It's really good. She was really, really good. And then I came maybe way after that. So people are talking about that chick. She was like amazing. Long hair. Black.
Yes.
The 80s.
That wasn't that chick. Yeah. But
She's popular because she stood out.
But
Yeah.
she didn't even move, though, right?
No, she had a little,
Yeah, like this to the side.
a little side thing. It was her and then that
Don
goofy guy
Cornelius.
that always just There was one dude that always fucking did the robot, not the robot, but he was like, he was vibrating. So you got, man, you really went at it, man. Like, you're like an inspiration for a lot of our listeners who want to do stuff, but they don't know how to do it, or
Chase it.
you're pretty much letting people know that if you have the balls, do it.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's no excuse for anybody who's listening to us to not do what the fuck they want to do with their lives. Because you right here did it, man. You don't even fucking speak English when you showed up. But you said, because you just went like, your plan was, listen, new kids on the block are from fucking Boston. That's all I know, and that's all I need. And I'm pretty sure somebody listening out there, you know what? I love Blood In, Blood Out. It's in East LA. I'm going to move to East LA. A lot of people love that, bro. Like, you know what? Like Lisa, our manager, our producer, the host of the podcast, she told me that when she saw Three's Company and Charlie's Angels and all these movies that were based on Santa Monica and based on Los Angeles, fuck it, I gotta be there.
Right. Yeah.
I love the way the sun shines over there. I love the way that I like that there's a black guy right here, and so they allow an Asian guy in the gang, you know. Or that's one thing about Mexican, man, and black. We allow you in our gang, but once in prison, you're on your own.
Different time, dog.
That's something that I always liked about California. California, son. One thing about the American dream is sold, but the California dream sounds better. So you moved to California?
Yeah.
Why? You saw colors?
No, I went to the Beverly Center, the mall,
The Beverly Center.
and I love the mall. So I said move here.
I fucking love the mall too. Rodrigo loves malls.
Fuck yeah.
I love mall.
Haven't been mall ratting in a while, but I love that shit.
Yeah.
We should do it sometime again.
On
We haven't
edibles,
done
dog.
it.
Fuck, they never, dog. We used to run into everybody at the Glendale Galleria, dog. Everybody.
Rodrigo is
fool.
a mall rat of all mall, man.
Always, dog.
King of samples, by the way.
I love the mall, dude.
This fool walk around with samples. We used to go and sample with. We used to eat. We used to get annihilated, Rodrigo and I, and then go pick up my son Philip from school, and then go get samples.
Yeah, that's when he used to live over there off of Chevy Chase.
And now I got my other son doing samples. Isaac Hayes, bro.
Dude, that's the best, fool. You just have no shame. Go, hey, can I
So
try
you're at the
this?
Beverly Center, and what happened?
It just blew my mind because we don't have mall like that. Like I'm gonna move here. So that was the reason.
That's a 3-story mall, too, huh?
There's no
Yeah.
malls in Japan.
We do, but it's different.
How?
It's so Japanese people
Smaller,
inside,
higher?
not like open space with all the stores inside. It was really
Eye-opening.
eye opening.
Yeah, because man, growing up, I used to go to Little Tokyo, bro. And
The Last Samurai over here.
that was the only mall I went for a while, and everything was like in the same floor. Like they have bowling.
Yeah.
And that's what, creeping over the bridge?
Yeah. I used to go over there, bro, try to get samples. None for you.
Japanese fools be tight over there, though.
I used to always watch that lady make those bean breads.
Oh yeah.
In Little Tokyo,
The white ones?
The white ones, they flip them over, bro. They put the red bean pies.
Yeah.
And I had one, and man, it wasn't that good.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
alright,
like
dog.
it. It's okay.
Yeah. So you come out here to LA, man. You must have struggled like a lot. Like you must have lived in a lot of shitty neighborhoods.
I did. I
Because
did.
you have the like.
I did.
Because that's how when you come out here to LA. Even when me as a comedian, once I decided to be a comedian, I left my wife and kids. Nah. I moved to I found my apartment in the laundromat ads. Like they had ads on the laundromat for work, for pest control, and for anything. And I saw single apartment, $275 a month. I'll take it. That was the one in Denver with the Salvadorians.
Hell yeah, before social media, dog.
So that's what
Yeah.
you did? You lived in Koreatown?
I
I'm just saying that because
Little
I'm just
Tokyo.
putting a time capsule when you got here, and ideally Koreatown would be the place to move
Back then.
way in like North Hollywood, like Sherman Way, that area. It was like a Roach Motel. So
I know where you're at, man. You're over there by
Sherman Way and fucking
Sadikoy.
in the Valley. Yeah,
yeah,
Sadikoy.
yeah, but then way like
Van
the
Nuys.
deeper, yeah, and it was like shitty.
She's over there by
neighborhood.
that street called Wood something.
Yeah, Woodman.
Woodman.
Fucking
Yeah.
Ankershim and all that shit.
And I stayed at people's couch for a while.
She could walk to a strip bar from there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Deja vu?
A strip bar.
Oh, stripper. Okay.
Because I know the
Rhinos around
rat,
the
sperm
corner.
and rhino.
Oh,
Not that I
okay.
know where they're at exactly, but they're there. Well, the train tracks.
Do you run into a bunch of creepy ass people too because you're a girl, Asian, and all that stuff?
In the beginning.
How many
plus-
men have tried taking advantage of you besides black comics?
Oh my God. I didn't say it.
Let's go to our room and write.
There's no doorknobs in here.
Really? I thought I was coming with you to do a comedy show, not as your date. Never happened to you, man? The old "you're really my date" move.
I think by then I had so much fucked up experience. I had like, whoa, I don't make many friends, you know, and so I was like prepared for it. Cause when I moved here, I didn't speak any language. I just want to make friends with everybody, and I was wrong. So yeah, not much of that experience. Yeah,
Damn.
but it's fun. I mean, I did what I wanted to do.
What's the worst thing that happened to you in Boston?
Worst thing happened in Boston? I think it's in LA more
Okay,
like
what's the
Boston.
worst thing that happened in
'cause
Boston?
In
Flacco
Boston,
tried to kiss me. That sounds bad, eh? With food in his mouth. Wait a minute. It was not food, it was tartar. Anyway, Flacco will be with me in Tucson, by the way. And Pueblo, Colorado.
why did he do that?
I'm just making.
No, you're just saying,
Um,
for example, or for lack of a better one.
In LA, I got arrested.
arrested.
what?
You guys never been arrested?
No.
I've been arrested but not charged and prosecuted.
What? How do you do that?
Well, you don't do it. You're the wrong guy.
You don't give in to the
You've never been
fucking.
arrested. You've never been
detective.
arrested
What?
either.
Never?
No,
Nah.
I've been arrested, but not. But it was a long time ago, man. They don't take me in the back of the police car no more. I've only been handcuffed and taken in a squad car once. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And I got out 11 hours later.
Oh.
What they get you for? You hit somebody in the nut with a nunchucks?
No.
Assault, huh?
I-
Battery.
I went to DMV to get fake ID.
Oh my.
And then I
Wait. You don't go to the DMV to get fake ID.
Get those fake IDs outside the
You
DMV.
go to the MacArthur Park.
I
Everybody knows
didn't
that.
know that. So I was trying to do the right thing in the wrong place.
So you went to a DMV with you put a fake name?
Yeah.
No, man. You just walk. You might as well just put. You should have just walked straight to jail.
I know you
Told
can't.
them what you're about to do. You only got less time.
Who gave you that wild idea?
My friend was doing it, and I had the ID, but I went out and I lost it. I was like, oh, why don't I just get the fake
so
one
you're not
like
21?
everybody else? No, but that time, in the East Coast, they didn't really check ID. I was like, oh, I want to go in, and then I got arrested. That's when I started going to church. I was like, I can't keep on doing this.
Every step of life here, you know?
Yeah.
You go to the can, you come out there, you say hello to Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta follow Jesus.
Did they get you with the felony for that?
No,
For fraud or no?
well, the thing was, they dismissed it because she just had no idea. She's not like aware of what's happening, so they took the charge off. So it's fine, but I learned my lesson.
Hope you did.
I did.
How much time you do?
Only like a day. It's like
One day,
holding
ha.
cell.
One day?
And that was the worst day of your life?
It wasn't the worst, but it was still shocking to me because
You-
I went to private college, like private school, so I never knew these things, and I was like, oh, okay, I have to follow the rule.
You're the new chick on the cell block.
Yeah, I was.
Like it was a new
So
black.
do that. Yeah, I came out here to follow a new kid in the block and to be the new girl in the cell block. But don't. So when you were in there,
Holding cell.
who did you hang out with? The whites, Mexicans, or blacks?
It was in the holding cell, so I had my own place, and then there's like a guy yelling out outside. They gave me shitty food, like pasta and green beans. I was like, I don't want to eat this. So I didn't want to do it anymore. Bad food.
So you were starving, huh?
I was starving, but at the same time, Japanese pride. I'm like, I'm not gonna eat this shitty food, you know?
Japanese pride.
Yeah, like I eat fish.
Oh
Not
my God.
that,
How
like-
bad? I remember, man, when I got to jail, man, I don't know what they served for breakfast. It was this horrible, like apple pie pancake, but the pancake had no flavor, man.
Yeah.
It was horrible. And then for lunch, they gave us like a bologna sandwich and an apple. And I remember I
Basic.
had zigzags, and I was trying to trade my zigzags for another sandwich because I was hungry.
Look, that ain't shit for lunch, dog.
I tried to play it off like I could save the half a sandwich for later, bro. Then I said, fuck it. I took it out and I ate it. Because some people will save the sandwich nice and neat for for later on after when everybody's in their cell. Then you try to sell it for $5.
Damn, that's how they do it?
Yeah, man. Any kind of food, bro, save for later, it's worth money.
Dude, it has to be. Jail food has to be shitty if those spreads are good, dog.
So when did you finally eat?
When I get out.
What was the first thing you ate?
Shit, I don't remember.
Must have been horrible then.
Yeah, I don't really remember, but I was shocked.
So when you're locked up, man, did you call your parents? Hey, bail me out.
I wasn't gonna tell my mom about it. I don't want her to worry. Like I was always in trouble, so I was like, I'm not gonna tell her. And she called me. She's like, you was in my dream. We needed help. I was like, oh shit. My mom's psychic like that, you know. It's like I got
God damn.
busted. So strong.
Have you been locked up before, like in Japan?
No, I was good. Good. I mean, not good and great, but I was good kid, you know. Never done anything.
So
bad.
you lost your ID, so you wanted a fake one
Yeah.
to go clubbing?
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that.
Wow. You could have just went in with a temporary one
I know. I didn't think.
and your passport. That's it.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Now I do good things.
Like what?
I'm blessed.
Like don't drink. That's good.
Just edibles and drive.
Work. Going to work. That was hard.
So then you've been out. How long you been out here in America?
18 years.
18 years. So you haven't been back.
I've been back. Yeah.
So in the 18 years, man, have you met somebody? Found love? In those 18 years. Did it ever get serious? Got your heart broken?
No, cause I'm like a first immigrant. So I came here like just I want to work. I want to do what I wanted to do. So it seems like kind of side. This distraction for me. So I never really I have friends, but
You still go to church and stuff?
I do. I like it.
I like it.
So
Yes.
so you were a dancer on MTV
Yeah.
Grind with Eric Nice.
Who's that?
I don't know. I thought that was his name, the guy, the host
okay,
of the
okay.
show.
Okay,
'Cause I used to
yeah,
watch
yeah.
the show.
I've done stuff with MTV. Yeah, they cheap though.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
cable's cheap.
Man,
They pay back then. You probably got paid $35.
something like
And no
that.
residuals?
Yeah,
Hell no,
yeah,
no
never.
residuals.
Yeah.
And if you get hurt, you're done. Or you gain weight. How many music videos have you been in?
I did the Destiny's Child, Afroman
Afroman.
is the like a weed guy.
You know I got high.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
You were in that video?
Oh, his next one.
Oh.
So I'm always on the next one of. the-
I'm never in the.
No,
I wasn't in the big song, man.
Always the one after.
That was supposed to be the bigger song.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't in Californication. I was in Hey Cabron album. Oh. Worst album ever.
By the way,
By the way, I thought.
like one good song on that motherfucker.
So you were on Howard Stern also?
I did that. Yeah. I
As
saw
what, the
him on
model?
TV. Like a personality, and he used to have like hot chick, but they're dumb. So I was like, I can do that. So I wrote them a letter because I'm not good with computer, with like picture, and they call me up and like then I did that. They're like, oh, you sounds funny.
So you were on the show talking?
I was on
Or
the show. No, talking. They ask you like, can you do this and then I'm like, I don't want to do it, and I brought my mom with me.
So you just submitted like that and that's how you got on it?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool. That's all I did.
So you do a lot of acting?
Here and there, if it's like 1 or 2 lines, I can do it. Yeah.
Like
How come? How come? Like black people or like Latinos, you guys never have to go to school and you can just do it. Why is that?
Probably just natural from being here and reading and
to go
talking
to
it,
school
right?
to do what? Acting?
Yeah.
Busting out the lines.
Anything.
But probably we just know how to read lines.
How is it?
Had trouble with it.
I don't know. Like, what do you mean? Just acting or anything?
Yeah. Like I think for us, like we have to go to school,
Yeah.
study a lot, but then you
Talent.
guys just do it.
And just, the natural workings of the language, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
I think we have a fear of failing. And we don't want to, we have my fear of being homeless, bro. So that's my motivation, not being homeless. And I was with, I kind of like, it's not so much that we're good at it. It's just that you're looking at the ones that always liked it. Because there's some comedians, Latino comedians that I could say they suck. And the only thing that's keeping them, I don't know, man.
I think also though Asians tend to hide their emotions.
Well, isn't
True,
like in
that's
Japan
I think it's also, man,
True.
Asians like
have
to hide their
6
emotions.
faces, right? Don't you guys have 6 faces that
Yeah,
you show out
yeah.
in society?
Yeah.
One's the serious, one's that and you don't ever let anybody cross that path of your inner things or whatever,
Damn, that's
emotions.
true. Yeah.
So that's probably it too. We have that too as Hispanics or Latinos or Mexicans, but you gotta get over that if you want to be in showbiz, I guess,
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody's talking about, but yeah.
No, 'cause I think what she was asking is like how I think it's just because English is your second language that you
Yeah.
you still have that fear of messing it up that you don't you're not completely comfortable.
Yeah.
When you're saying right now when if you have 1 or 2 lines you can do it,
I
but
can do
past that there's some
Little hard.
hardcore difficulty. You know what I mean? So that's probably all it is. That's why it seems like it's just second nature opposed to you that you probably think about it and then you
Yeah.
go into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So have
Does
you
that make
taken
sense?
have you taken acting classes?
Yes, I have.
Me too. I wasted too much money. I figure if I don't start making the amount of money I spent on acting classes in the next year, I'm gonna stop taking acting classes and just take my chances on these roles again.
Fuck it, dog.
So I've spent money on acting classes, and I pretty much have broken even already.
Oh, but don't you have your film, your own movie?
Yeah, that movie went straight to
iTunes.
iTunes. Yeah, and that's it.
Edwin talks about it.
All right, that's why you work with Edwin, right?
Yeah.
You're on that tour,
Yes.
the nice tour.
But they left. They're in Vegas now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were touring with Edwin for a while?
Yeah.
How did that go?
I love it because his wife now was my roommate, and I like Filipinos.
You like Filipino food?
Yeah. Yeah.
And when did you start doing stand up then?
5,
When that shit happen?
6 years ago, I did that. Yeah.
And you like it?
I love it when it's fun, and I don't like it when it's not fun.
When are they fun? When they laugh?
When they laugh, they're like, "Oh, it was cool." And then when I don't do well, but all my friends do well, and they come up to you like, "Oh, they're like, oh, you're funny," and then you're like, "Oh, nice outfit," and then like it makes me feel shit. Like I just go home.
That's funny, man. I know growing up, I remember watching Tamako, the Japanese comedian.
Yes.
She would have to
from
get into her character to be her, and she is her. Like Tamako would have to play a Japanese character that didn't know how to speak English because she spoke English, but you're the character.
Oh, okay.
You should just go up there and just be that person.
Oh, okay.
I would dress up like I can't even say it right now.
Kimono?
No, not kimono,
Geisha?
not a geisha.
Dashiki?
Not the shiki. The one of those anime chicks.
Oh, how to
Harajuku
Yeah.
girl?
You should dress
think
up
so?
like that and go up on stage.
And
Is that
Chun-Li
gonna
over
work?
here, eh?
For real?
At least try it.
Okay.
Don't take my advice, but yeah. Maybe I just want to see you. Maybe I just want to see you that way. I don't know.
Pull out the little nunchucks.
Instagram and stuff is really funny.
Yeah.
Like your written stuff is very funny.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
if you do that character like one of those characters of Asian girls that go to Comic-Con. Yeah, real bright, the big eyelashes and the skirt and the rollerblades, and then do it and try to do Instagram jokes like that. Let's see, that'll probably take off, and I want credit for it.
Oh yeah, little character and shit.
Give me some Takis.
What's Takis?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Oh, okay.
Chips.
Oh, okay.
Pockies is the one, the Korean
Pockies.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Pokies.
Pokies.
November 11. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Fucking Aiko, dog.
So what you got going on now? What you brought them up to?
Me?
Yeah.
With my life or?
Yeah.
With church, eh?
With church, man.
You in the fucking heavenly choir.
So you go to Asian church or what?
Black church.
Black church. Oh my God.
Hey, hey.
Growing up, when you were in Japan, did you ever see like Asian women kill it on Apollo and you said, man, I gotta go too? Because every time an Asian woman was on that show, it's showtime at the Apollo. Asian singers have never been booed because they bring the soul.
Those brothers don't want to. No, man, I'm
So
gonna.
I love when Asian people in movies always call black people soul brother. Hey, soul brother.
So bad.
Like never black fool, soul brother. Probably from the movies, huh?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
So you always love that the black culture.
Who loves it?
No, you always like the black culture, like
Do
hip
I
hop.
like it? Yeah, I just like American culture, period. Or I like any culture, but it's big in Japan. Yeah.
They love Levi's, huh?
They love like a jeans. Yeah, like it's really expensive, like $500.
See, bro. See, now that she says that, bro, let me tell you something, man. Oh, my business ideas. When I was working at Dodger Stadium, and Hideo Nomo from
Oh,
Japan
yeah.
was pitching, and
96 off of.
in 96, 97, he was pitching, and then we were talking to an Asian guy, and he said that too, that Levi's cost like $270, and I told Ivan, bro, we should just fucking go over there with a box of Levi's, bro, stand outside the airport, make our money. Come back. But that's what I was thinking, bro. I said, bro,
Turnaround trip, eh?
let's go over there, bro, with 2 boxes of Levi's, find out what sizes they like, and then we'll sell them outside, bro, for like for whatever, half of what they're selling for. Make the money, come back on the plane, do it again, 2 more trips, bro. Be fucking rich. I really want to do that, bro, because I know that in Japan they were paying for a Hideo Nomo T-shirt that cost here $75. They were paying $250.
Damn.
So I was thinking if I
Double?
go over there with a bunch of Levi's and Dodger shirts, more money.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
What is your $2,000 plane ticket?
and
Oh, yeah.
But I wasn't even thinking how much the plane ticket cost.
but
How much the plane ticket cost?
It's kind of expensive, like
even
yeah,
then,
1,500.
1,500.
But if you do Korea Air, it's like 800 because there's no
1,500. I
insurance.
can see why you ain't going back. What you gotta do is get a USO tour and then go over there and stay there.
I'll go over there and hang out. And but those jeans that they pay $500 for, those are the vintage ones.
Vintage, yeah.
It's not like the fucking just the regular ones.
No, it's just
Now, could you
Okay,
sell
I
other
would've lost
cotton?
out then.
Could you sell all cotton pants though, or only Levi's?
Levi's is huge, or like it's like a specific, designer vintage stuff is very expensive.
Take
And
my
little-
big ass pants
In
over.
Little Tokyo, I saw vintage pants there. They were Levi's and they were $725. And I said, who the fuck gonna pay for this?
Some rich ass fool.
Some rich ass fool with a lot of money from Japan, huh?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. That's where it's at. That fucking those OG Levi's.
Go sell like some cholo clothes.
Son of Yakuza.
The Levi of Yakuza.
In Japan, lowrider life is big, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. They have a magazine, and then Japanese people dress up like that, like the pants, khaki pants,
Well, all
and
that
everything.
shit that Kid Frost goes to and
we
shit,
have Baby
dog.
Bash here, and he said he went to Japan, and they love Latino culture. over
Yeah, yeah.
Even like
it's
those
big.
fucking vintage Pendletons and all that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
there. What do you think, man? Like, cause what in those 18 years you've been in America,
Yeah.
pursuing just pretty much living the life you want to live. What have made you stay? Because had there ever been a point in your life when you wanted to go back or give it up? Because I know Rodrigo has moments like that every day. Especially when roaches come out of the blow dryer. And you realize, what the fuck am I doing here, man? I kill roaches at home.
I'm under
Take a
attack.
break.
fool.
I'm getting roaches in my hair, man.
Like
Where's
Steven
Mondo?
Seagal. Under siege. Eh? Let me help you out.
Because in the beginning it was really hard, to the point like I have to like adjust myself. So like now it's easier. So I don't feel like I should go back. I should make money first and then go back.
But you had a lot of those, because, I mean, you're coming from Japan. You didn't know the language.
Oh, it was
You're
hard.
a small little chick and all
Yeah,
that. So,
yeah.
like, the odds are against you like a motherfucker.
It is. I get fucked around a lot. But I mean, I don't really care. Like, I remember when I moved to LA, the lights went off in my apartment. And I was, like, shocked because I thought the city was paying for it.
Fuck, eh?
And all these
You're
little
Bernie
thi-
Sanders over here.
Yeah, all these things I have to learn, like, myself, because I just didn't know. Like, I never lived by myself, and I was like, oh, okay, so these things I have to pay. So stuff like that.
Wow. How could you not know? So in Japan, the city pays for the lights too?
No, my parents, but
Wow.
I thought that's how it is. It just happened, and
Your parent never told you.
no.
These lights right here?
The Yakuza pays for these
It's
lights.
not paid by no electric ferry, man.
The little
Every
wand
day
and
there's
shit. No meter.
I thought, man, see, I don't understand why come parents don't teach that shit to their kids.
Yeah.
Like, parents, like, it's not your fault you don't know that. You're not. It's not because you're naive. It's just you were never taught that. Like, my mom never told me, like, you see this fucking red notice right here? That means you're gonna shut down our fucking lights. Nah, man. All we got was stop playing that. Turn that off. Or my mom never sat me down and said,
Give you
"This
the
is
why.
how you do a checking account."
Bounce
Or this is
checkbook.
how you do how you save money. Here, like Lisa was taught, you gotta do a menu every week by her grandma to save money. This is how you
Budget.
save money. A budget. Nobody taught me no fucking budget.
But all that shit they used to teach you in school, but
Yeah.
all the fucking funding and education went down, so they don't give you civics and all the basic shit that you need,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
But I mean, I guess they didn't do that shit in Japan either.
No.
Wow, so you really thought the city was gonna pay for the lights,
Yeah.
She's all, yeah.
and then sandwiches supposed to appear in your house.
Already wrapped up and shit. Only one dot of mustard, please. No lettuce.
That'd be badass, huh?
Fuck yeah, dog. You already know how it works. No dirty
Sorry,
clothes.
we're gonna shut off your bill. It's all right, man.
It's cool.
But you know the city's paying for it.
I mean, don't even waste your time, man.
That should be in your material, man. One of the first things I learned about being in America is when the lights shut off, they stay off. The city don't pay for shit.
Way off.
I'm still waiting for the tooth fairy. Bring my tooth. Yeah, man, when the lights shut off, what you gotta do, man, you gotta put a light bulb under your bed, under your pillow in the morning. Lights. You gotta go to sleep with a switch.
God damn, dog.
Wow. So what else problems did you had, man?
So many.
Car fare didn't show up.
Oh yeah, a car.
The
Like,
oil fairy.
when I moved here, this guy said, "Well, buy your car." I'm like, "What a good idea."
Whoa.
17. And
You were
then-
17?
Yeah.
So you came when you were 17?
Yeah, and then like I was like, this
She was
guy
a
bought me a
baby in a
car.
big city.
In I remember Nissan Sentra. I was like, wow, I got me a car, and then I never, returned the call from this guy. Like, this guy bought me a car. I'm done. Then my car got repossessed in a little bit, and I was like, I don't know why this happened. Like, this person seems really nice to give me a car, but I just took it away. And then my friend like, this dude is like trying to like fuck you, and then it didn't happen. I'm like, oh, okay. So I learned from that experience.
So what happened?
It's just my car's gone.
So that was his car?
That was his car.
Oh. So he was trying to have sex with you for the car.
But I thought I was so amazing person. Somebody would give me a car.
Either way, you got fucked. Trust me. Wow, man.
An amazing person.
On the way out here, man, we're gonna win golden tickets. We're gonna give away golden tickets at the end of the podcast, and these golden tickets are good for it.
Amazing person.
Man, that sounds like as naive as what Kevin Shea told Rodrigo Torres about when he couldn't pay for the extermination. I got you a golden ticket to the front of the line of the NBC diversity show. You know Kevin Shea, right?
Yeah.
Tell him what happened, bro.
It's cool, dog. No, I mean, I'll hook you up anyways. That's what he said, though. I'll get you a spot on the NBC for diversity and shit. I might get you in there, but I'll get you to the front of the line at least.
And you believed it.
It's all good, dude.
That's the worst transaction ever for exterminating bill. You finish the bill for somebody. You pay all the roaches. You kill the roaches. With a guy following you around like a little with a drink, like that dude from fucking
In a little towel.
from Trailer Park Boys, like
Don't get
Ricky,
conky, dog.
like Ricky with a little drink. And then Kevin Shea says, "Well, I got something better than money, man. I'm a
Can't
dreamer.
get this with money.
Can't get this with money, man."
I'm like your people. I'm a dreamer.
NBC, that real show, you heard of that show, right? Eric Andre been in it. Hannibal Buress.
How much should that bill have been? How much
$150.
$150. Fuck, that would have took the $150.
No.
did you have it?
Wow.
Yeah, man. Felipe gives me a spot, I'll pay you, man.
We're making him out to be a
I mean, I've had comedians think that you could do that, bro. Like, I remember this comedian, old Edwin San Juan, I think $60 for an Aether. And that comedian said, just book me for the show, man, and I'll do it for free. But see, you can't do another deal.
I'm gonna kick you off this
Oh,
fucking
God, I'll
cliff.
find a back kicking that guy.
We'll pay ourselves off.
I tried to do the NBC stuff like a while ago in San Francisco, but people camp out.
Oh yeah.
I fell asleep and I missed my spot.
Damn.
Damn, nobody woke you up?
No, I went there with my friend and I was like, but I had a dim
Good
sum.
nap.
Yeah, good nap and dim sum. Yeah,
You ate dim sum?
I love dim sum.
Oh, I used to
I love
love dim sum, man.
Used to.
Because I'm vegan now, so there doesn't have any vegan dim sum. Have you ever had dim sum out there in Chinatown? Mm-hmm. The one across the street, the one that says dim sum on it? Yeah. I went to Hermano Cosio. Oh, man. I didn't even know what I was eating because they ground up everything. It could have been liver. It could have been octopus.
Crab.
But I had shrimp dim sum, and it was so good. It was just chopped up shrimp, and I get molded, like ground it up, and they put it in a dim sum, and I dip it in the sauce.
Yeah.
So
You could, if you don't pay attention, man, you're gonna fucking end up owing $500 in there.
Bringing technology.
I went to the sushi place in Little Tokyo, and everything was priced by the dishes, right? Like the color of
yeah.
the dish. Then I started eating. I just started eating. I didn't care what color it was. Then
You
when I
just grab
saw
'em?
it, I said, "Fuck! I got too many of the red plates.
those are $5 a hit.
There
Huh?
were 7.
Ah!
I had 4 of them, bro." I used to love fucking sushi, bro.
Sushi's bomb, dog. I haven't had that shit in a minute, dog.
I bet sushi in Japan is totally different from over
It's
here.
different,
Right?
yeah.
Way better.
Yeah, I think so because we are island, so have more fish. Yeah.
Over there, bro, when you get red snapper, it's red snapper.
Oh,
not
fucking
frozen.
pale over here.
It don't taste like frozen meat over here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So what you got going on for the future? What's the future for Aiko?
What's my future?
She got mapped out.
Get arrested again or what?
No, no more. Just one time. That's it.
You should have been an Orange and New Black, man. You're perfect.
Aiko is the new black.
You need your own reality show. Finding Aiko. Or Aiko, where are you? Yeah, Aiko, where are you?
Little city.
Lisa, make a call.
I just want to do stand up. That's it. Yeah. And be good.
I gotta produce your first special then.
How much time do you have left?
That's the like hardest thing for me. I think I mean the real talk though, like I struggle with like insecurity to be on stage for a long time. I love doing like these 20 minutes. It's easy for me, just show up, cute outfit. But doing a longer set is like really opening up myself is like harder it's a challenge for me.
She shows up to the show with her own light. That should be one of the, hey man, here, just hold this just in case something happens, hold this light.
Yeah.
I'll cue you.
Other thing, like, you guys are cool, but most of the time people are mean. I didn't know that. Like, they don't like each other, like, when you do stand-up. So it was really hard for me to get used to because I thought everybody would love me. And I was wrong. I was wrong.
You're an amazing person.
I'm an amazing person. So that took me a while.
What's the worst set you ever had when you said, wow, I think I'm gonna just go home and cry under the bus?
Hey, I mean, a lot of time I have really bad set, but I
She's
just
being honest.
Yeah.
I know, huh? I
Are you
never
supposed to
bomb.
say that?
No,
Oh, no,
Okay,
of
I
course,
have
supposed
yeah,
to.
because I really like over believe in myself, and once again, it doesn't work. I just say I'm not from this country, so it's different thing. It's fine. I just keep on doing.
How about your best set where you say, wow, man, this is why I'm doing this?
I like doing like Navy shows, like Army base. I really like that. Or like prison shows.
Yeah.
Good crowd.
You did a show in a prison? Where at?
And bunch of it, like the one by downtown. There's like a women prison and then the male prison. I do that. They're like really fun crowd.
So you did a show for women or men?
Both. Women more excited for some reason.
Because they like you.
I
Want to get a little snap.
yeah, snap.
So what kind of, how did you get booked to these shows, man? Man, it's like you're getting booked all the hell gigs. You're starting way in the bottom.
Prison. Michael Courier and his wife.
Oh, Michael Collier,
Yeah,
the
it's-
rapper, the comedian from Venice Beach.
He's my friend.
Michael Collier, we got stakes.
Yeah.
I got my shushas.
Navy. I was in San Diego and then I get booked through this guy Andy and yeah. But
Andy Kern.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Cool. We got a reason to talk about him now.
Oh, I can't talk shit.
Comedy
I'm
Machine.
Japanese.
Andy Kern, the comedy machine. Hey guys. I was working with the president. I said, hey, you're supposed to throw the first pitch, not the first pitch. No, I work with that guy. I know him.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's good. He has a
Yeah.
lot of jobs.
Yeah.
So he takes you on the road a lot
Here and there.
and tries to sleep with you.
No.
Okay.
He never got creepy with you?
Not the guy. No, never. I have other comic shit.
He's, I'm
that
sorry,
happen.
that's just my creepy arm, Michael.
I'm sorry, I'm a pendejo. But
I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot, man. I bring this whole orange juice inside the restaurant. I was with that guy, and I knew he was cheap, but not because of nationality. He's just cheap, period. Because I know Mexicans who are not Jewish, they're just cheap. You know? I think cheapness is something you inherit, not something you're born with. And I forgot what
How cheap this fool was?
oh, how cheap this food is. We're eating breakfast at a diner, like in the middle of Bakersfield somewhere.
Yeah.
And this guy brings out his own orange juice, a quart of orange juice, and starts pouring his own orange juice on his cup. And the lady catches him. He goes, sir, you can't do that here. He goes, I'm sorry, man. I'm stupid, you know. I'm a retard. I don't know why I do things like that. But then he puts the juice back inside his backpack, but leaves the one that he poured there.
I can't throw that out.
If that was my restaurant, I would have someone I would have someone specifically there just to beat his ass.
That's what I'm saying. With the fucking pipe.
I would have kicked him out of the restaurant. I felt like kicking him out of the restaurant, even though it's not my restaurant. And he goes, and I, as soon as you saw him, I said, no, I'm not with this guy, man. Fuck this guy. And then he was talking, we're all together on this.
Fuck outta
We
here.
ain't together on this, dog.
You just did a
fucked
solo
up. You're on your
mission.
own, dog.
Hey, doesn't that fool look like the dad from Boy Meets World? I always hate that stupid mouth that fool has. All.
You know, Fred Flintstone was hit by iron on his forehead.
Oh my
What was
god.
it like working with that guy?
Well, I don't mind
Tell
it.
you
He's
what it's
cool
like.
with me.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I understand, man. He has a lot of work. This guy has a lot of work.
Yeah.
When I meet a comic on the road, I said, man, you wanna fucking work? Call this guy.
Yeah.
I
And
know
his
he's
brother.
clean.
Yeah.
You met his brother?
Oh no.
All right. You don't want to. Who's the creepiest comedian you ever met?
Well,
You can say his name here because nobody cares.
Yeah.
I can say name,
You
but
could.
I have. Oh man.
Shit, a handful of names, huh?
What?
Just give us.
She's pulling out a notebook, people.
I had
Just
somebody.
give us Darren Carter's name. man.
He's
Don't
nice.
tell nobody. Don't tell nobody.
Nobody, man. Nobody saw nothing.
I had like offered like a cocaine.
Oh,
one
that's
time.
nothing, man. That's not being
nothing?
creepy.
Nah.
Really?
It's a guy being polite.
It's okay. It's all right, man. I've had cocaine being offered by the same person, Dan Morales, is all right.
50 still
Was it
doing
the same guy?
blast.
No.
Was it that guy?
It's different.
And a slice of pizza, eh?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Oh, I don't know. But then
The veteran comic? White comic?
Is it room on Monday?
sometimes, yeah.
He had a little goatee under his lip. He looked like the guy from Ice Sandwiches.
He has old man glasses.
Cause I started working with Edwin. He's nice, right? Then first time he booked me, but then when the club books me, and then they don't know me.
I know what
be
you mean,
really
Fred.
rude. They don't like me, and
Yeah.
they'll just throw shit at me. Like I remember first week I had like diarrhea because I was like just too much, you know.
Wow, stressing out, huh?
But then you guys. I mean, you guys just work together, and you just start headlining from the beginning. You never open
Yeah.
for nobody.
No, I opened for a lot of people.
You did?
Yeah,
And
I
did,
opened for Gabriel Iglesias, Russell Peters, Paul Rodriguez,
Russell's nice.
George Lopez.
Yeah. Oh, but they're all nice.
They're all nice.
Okay. But did you have Dick?
Yeah.
Who?
No. So you're trying to tell us without really saying that Jeff Garcia was mean to you.
What are you talking about? I don't know.
He was mean to you, huh? Right after you met Edwin, he tried to give you advice about comedy and he hurt your feelings, and then he didn't let you talk, and then he did a lot of Asian jokes in front of you, huh?
Supposed to be taking off your clothes.
I don't know.
He thought that you were gonna get some, huh?
He's a nice guy.
He tried to kiss you, huh? He tried to force his comedy on you and with brags, and then you realize, I don't want to date you. I just want to do comedy. I think you're a nice guy. Is that what happened?
With
Sounds like
brags.
it did, eh? You were
No,
mean, huh?
I don't know.
She's
Sounds
back
like
in
a-
Boston all of a sudden.
If you guys could see her right now blushing, it sounds like I read her mind.
You're like her mom, eh? Your sidekick, eh? No phone call, dog.
I'm only saying that because I saw that dude do that one time. I was someone else hanging around with, and then she said, and then the girl came up to me and goes, weird, like, it got weird, eh?
Awkward.
Awkward comedian trying to be with me. Yeah, so you don't have to say his name. We'll cut it.
Okay.
But I know it's him.
No. It wasn't the one. No, somebody else.
To tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's okay, man. You know, if Richard Villa, huh? All right.
No.
Cisco, huh? All right.
Weirdly, eh?
Willie Barcena. I knew it. Come on, bro.
my
Why gotta be in every
God.
story, bro? Your show can't exist without you mentioning my name, bro.
Put a woman on the show.
Nah. Never, huh? Hell no.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so what else you got going on? Give us your Instagram.
Instagram is Golden China.
Wow, you got Golden China before everybody.
I thought it meant Golden China.
Yeah.
Golden China.
Golden China.
With a Y or a I?
With
Aye.
I.
Golden China on Instagram and Twitter.
Aiko Tanaka. AIKOTANAKA.
Facebook.
Aiko Tanaka again.
Say, what's up, fool?
What's up, fool?
All right.
You on Snapchat?
Snapchat Aiko_Tanaka.
Anything else you want to tell our listeners where your next show gonna be so they can find you and stalk you?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Website.
AikoTanaka.com.
AikoTanaka.com. Anybody out there, man, looking for an Asian woman to be in your show or on your couch
Or you want to borrow your car?
or borrow your car or fake ID or New Kids on the Block reunion. Sing one of our new Kids on the Block songs that you know.
Hanging Tough.
Sing it.
Oh.
Hanging tough.
That's good enough.
Oh. Hanging tough.
Oh.
Wow, man. Okay, America has a lot of influence on people to just do crazy
Fuck
stuff.
yeah.
huh?
Did you like Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch too?
Too tough.
Were you pissed? Whose side were you on when
Joey.
Marky Mark's and crew had a fight with Madonna's crew?
Oh. I don't know.
Happened in Manhattan, bro. At Studio 54. No, I just made that up.
You were into Joey McIntyre?
I like Joey. He seems polite.
I like Jonathan.
Oh.
Before my time, so I don't know.
Don't lie.
So don't forget, people. Next week, August 2nd at 3 p.m., we have the Pacific, 3 p.m. Pacific time. We have the call-in show. Rodrigo, what you got going on?
Yeah, man.
You got a new Yeah Man coming out?
Yeah, man. That came out last night, so check it out. I have another one up on.
This is fucking hilarious, man.
What up, fool?
Fucking Rodrigo Torres.
Yeah.
And I want to go. This is my routine, man. I wake this fool up for coffee and weed. Or whatever, just to hang out, you know. Fuck, this fool's trying to download. He's trying to download his fucking upload his podcast on a fucking roach motel, and the fucking so many roaches they're fucking up the internet. They're fucking up Wi-Fi. They're in the Wi-Fi box.
Tried fucking 15 times fucking uploading that fucking thing, dude. Fucking dude. Jesus.
These people have more people. This hotel had a 24-hour coffee shop
Yeah.
that made everything right, and oh my God, as soon as not to say that one of the employees when I got there, man, I could just hit the face like he just left to go get high in the parking lot, and he did.
They were all rough
He was
around
telling
the
me where the
edges.
best spots to blaze at. He go, right now, man, just go to the parking, anywhere in the parking lot, man. Like right now, they're having a party on the second floor and a party on the third floor. And he go, I gotta go close the pool right now. They were all sad. And they go, bro, but it's 2 a.m. Yeah, the pool closed at 2 a.m. here. Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Who's drowning, dog?
Fucking life.
It's
man,
sad,
over
dude, because you see, man, Rodrigo saw a meth family. If you ever seen a meth family, it's sad, man. It's usually like a bunch of, it's usually like it was a couple meth family. And the family members looked like they were tweaking.
The kids too,
And the
dog.
kids look
Wow.
sleepy, huh?
Dude, all tired with bags under their eyes and shit.
It's sad it's sad, man, when you're like doing math and you have kids around, because after a while the kid's gonna figure out that you can't buy me with food no more. Like, okay, the first time I ate hot Cheetos at 2 a.m. was awesome, but I'm eating hot Cheetos again,
At 2 in the afternoon.
and they have that look like they were supposed to take them to a swimming pool, but they didn't.
Dude, they got that drag me around look, dog.
It's sad, man. I know that look, man, because I used to have customers coming at that to buy the drugs off me. And I remember I would see people buy drugs, and I could look at their kids' faces, and they're at the place where they're not supposed to be. Like they probably told them, we're going to go to Magic Mountain. Nah, Magic High. So, Rodrigo, any shows coming up? Solo shows?
Solo shows? Nah, well, tonight, if you motherfuckers want to go to the Sunset Room.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's it. That's the last
Sunset
time I
Room
seen
on
you.
Friday?
Yeah, you killed it.
Monday.
On Monday.
It's Monday, dude.
It's Monday, bro. This show will be
Monday.
out on Friday.
Okay.
So, but basically, you love stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
You love the whole going up on stage?
Yeah.
The whole hanging out with comics, the whole lifestyle, eating late, staying up late, having a good time, getting high.
Yeah,
It's gonna get old soon.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
You're gonna get famous one day. You're gonna realize. Trust me, right now you have a lot of friends, but have you noticed, like, as in comedy, the
Yeah.
more success you get, whether it's little or big, you start losing friends, huh?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Not everybody from the Greg Dean comedy class wants to hang out with you. Did you go to Greg Dean's
No,
or Bobby Oliver?
Bobby.
You were there with Sherms,
Shroom?
that comedian Sherms and Richard Chan.
Little Mexican
Oh,
dude.
yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, they're alumni from there.
They got the plaque.
They got the plaque. So okay, man. So Rodrigo, anything you want to add, bro?
Oh, yeah, man. Fucking hit me up for Yeah Man t-shirts.
Hit him up for Yeah Man t-shirt. Yeah, merch.
Got a new batch.
I don't have merch. I should.
We should come up with something right now for you. Let me see.
Aiko Tanaka chopsticks.
Oh.
Nunchucks.
Oh.
That should be your t-shirt. Your t-shirt should be you with nunchucks, but the nunchucks are microphones.
Oh, that's good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boom.
I should do that.
Yeah, it should be called Aiko Tanaka with nunchuck comedy.
Okay.
Oh, I said Aiko Tanaka comedy. I got it right here. I want credit. I got it right here. Hold on. Aiko Tanaka Comedy Dojo. And then
Oh,
it's you
shit.
right there with 2 microphones like
Oh
that.
shit, let's do that. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I got it. Aiko Tanaka Comedy Dojo. Aiko Tanaka Comedy Dojo coming soon. What's up, fool? Thank you very much for all our listeners. Also, joint venture in Corpus Christi, Texas. If you want sandwiches and you want a bong, go check them out. Also, thank you for
Bong
everybody in
sandwiches.
Corpus. The owner there at Mesquite Street Comedy Club. They hooked it up, man. They probably have the best pizza in that area.
Fuck yeah,
And
that's
Javi Luna, you fat ass dude. Thank you very much for driving me around and taking care of me. Sorry that I'm calling you fat, but you are. And I'm
Happy fat.
just a bully, I guess. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
That's fun.
Oh, thank
It
you.
was fun, man. You're awesome.
Funny. I gotta